Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real English Talks.
Gracie, it is so good to be here with you today. I feel ready.
I feel ready too, Alex, because this is the time of year when we look ahead. We are talking about goals.
Exactly. 2026 is coming fast, and we want to help everyone talk about their ambitions clearly.
We want simple English, easy English.
We want phrases that you can copy and paste into your life immediately.
Yes, simple sentences are the best way to start. We are focusing on short phrases you can use today.
The easiest phrase to use is, my main goal is to. It's direct and clear.
That is a perfect phrase. It's clear. So I'll go first. My main goal is to learn something new.
Oh, that's a great starting point. What specifically do you want to learn this year?
I want to learn how to cook better. I'm terrible in the kitchen right now. I only eat instant noodles.
Oh no, instant noodles every day? That's a real challenge for you.
It is a challenge. I want to cook one healthy dinner every week. That's my small goal.
I totally understand that struggle. I need to learn how to bake bread. That's my cooking goal.
Baking bread sounds very complicated. Is that a big goal or a small goal for you? It's a medium goal. I want to be able to make a simple loaf. I want to improve my skills.
Improve is such a great word to use when talking about goals. We all want to improve something.
Yes, we do. So we have learning something new. Now let's talk about health goals.
Okay, moving away from food, my biggest goal for 2026 is about my physical health.
I bet that means the gym, right? Do you mean going to the gym every day?
Not every day, but I need to improve my fitness level. I want to go 3 times a week.
3 times a week is very concrete. What do you do there?
I need to lift heavier weights. That's very concrete for me. I need more strength.
I'm the complete opposite of you, Alex. I hate the gym. The loud music is terrible.
Really? You hate the machines and the weights?
I do. I prefer nature, but my goal is still health-related. I need to improve my walking.
How do you improve walking? Do you mean walking faster?
I mean walking 10,000 steps daily. I want to walk more consistently. I track it on my phone.
That's a fantastic goal. We're both improving our bodies just in different ways.
We are different, and that's good. That's what makes life interesting.
Exactly. Let's talk about work now. Do you have a professional goal for the new year?
Oh yes, definitely. My work goal is to manage my digital files better. I have too many documents.
Oh no, the digital clutter. That's a very modern problem. How will you fix that?
I want to organize everything into clear folders. I want to be better at finding documents quickly.
That's a great idea. I want to be better at managing my time at work.
Time management is so difficult. What does that mean exactly for your routine?
It means I need to stop checking my phone every 5 minutes. I waste too much time on social media.
Oh no, the social media trap. That's a concrete action you can fix immediately.
It is. I want to block off 2 hours every morning just for deep work. No phone, no emails.
I like that rule. No phone, no emails. That will help you focus so much better.
I hope so. We need to focus on what we can control.
My other professional goal is to improve my presentation skills. I need to speak more clearly in large meetings.
That's a very important goal. Clear speaking helps you get ahead faster.
It does. So we have learning, health, and career. We have 3 big goals already.
We do. And listeners, you can steal these phrases right now. They are simple sentences.
Use my goal is or I want to be better at. These are your tools for tomorrow.
These are simple, clear words you can use immediately when talking to friends.
We are focusing on simple, useful English. Don't worry about complicated grammar rules.
Just copy the clear structure. Now, Gracie, talking about goals is one thing.
But staying motivated is the hard part. Achieving the goal is the real challenge.
It is. Let's talk about the small steps we take to reach them in the next part.
Yes, we need to discuss how we keep going when it feels difficult. It's all about the daily actions.
And we want to hear your goals too. What is the one thing you want to improve this year?
Please share your answer with us in the comment section below. We read every message.
We want to encourage you. We'll check back after the break. Don't go anywhere.
We are back, and we are ready to talk about the real effort, the daily actions.
Exactly. It's easy to write down a massive goal like, I want to be healthier.
But what does healthier mean in real life? It means running 1 kilometer every single morning.
That's the concrete action. So my career goal is to speak more clearly in meetings.
How are you turning that goal into something you do every day?
My first small step is recording myself speaking for 5 minutes every morning.
Oh, that sounds difficult. Do you listen back immediately after recording?
I do, and honestly, the first time I heard my voice, I thought, oh my God, I sound so fast.
That's the hardest realization. You think you're speaking slowly, but the recording shows the truth.
Exactly. So my daily action is to choose 3 complex words and practice them slowly 10 times each.
That's a manageable task. It's small enough to do even when you're totally exhausted.
That's the key for me. I set a strict time limit, 5 minutes. If it takes longer, I simply stop.
We call that time boxing. It keeps the goal from feeling too overwhelming and massive.
It prevents the goal from becoming a huge monster in my schedule.
For me, my goal is less stress, which is very abstract and fluffy.
How did you manage to make that goal concrete? Did you start meditating?
I tried meditation, but I failed completely. I just kept thinking about work deadlines.
Oh no, meditation failure is such a common problem for busy people. What did you try instead?
I focused on my phone habit. I decided my concrete action is putting my phone away at 9 p.m. every night.
That is a fantastic boundary. Did you manage to achieve that last week?
I achieved it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then Thursday, I failed immediately.
Why? What happened on Thursday night? We need the concrete context.
I was waiting for an important email about a delivery, and I checked the screen for just 1 second.
The black hole of the phone. 1 second of checking the time becomes 30 minutes of scrolling immediately.
Exactly. So my goal is not be perfect. My goal is simply try again on Friday.
That is a powerful lesson for our listeners. Goals are not about perfection. They're about consistency and effort.
We need to forgive ourselves immediately when we miss a day. It is absolutely okay to start over the next morning.
So let's revisit those simple phrases we talked about earlier for our learners.
We want you to copy and paste these structures. Alex, what is one daily action you are doing right now?
My daily action is recording my voice. I want to be better at slow, clear speaking this year.
Excellent. My daily action is putting my phone away. I want to be better at relaxing before sleep.
Look how clearly we can express big ambitions using only these simple sentences.
Simple sentences are your best friend when you're learning English at this level.
This is great, but what if a person fails for a whole month, not just one single day?
That's a serious setback. We need to talk about resetting your focus completely and immediately.
Yes, the restart button moment. We need to discuss how to push that button without feeling like a total failure.
We need to talk about shrinking the goal, making it even smaller so you cannot possibly fail.
That crucial discussion is coming up next. But first, remember to like this episode right now.
Hitting the like button helps other learners find this simple, clear English conversation practice.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss these essential tips.
Share it with a friend who is also trying to set goals this year. We're here to help you both succeed.
Don't go anywhere. We're coming right back with the ultimate advice for goal resetting after a major setback.
Okay, let's dive into the restart button. Imagine the worst. You failed for 20 days straight.
20 days is a huge failure, but we can't let that setback define the whole year. We need an immediate action plan.
The absolute key is to completely shrink the goal. If your goal was reading 1 hour every night, cut it to 5 minutes.
5 minutes? That sounds almost too easy. But that's the whole point, right?
Exactly. You must make it so easy that you cannot possibly fail. 5 minutes of reading is better than 0 minutes.
This gives us a simple, reusable phrase. I'm going to cut my goal in half.
Or even better, I need to make this goal ridiculously small.
I love ridiculously small. That's a great phrase for high-level English learners too, because it's colorful.
It works for everyone. If your goal was going to the gym 5 times a week, that's too much after a long break.
Oh, absolutely. Going 5 times immediately after a month off is a recipe for injury or for quitting again.
I had this exact problem last March. My goal was to run 10 kilometers every Sunday.
10 kilometers is serious running. That's a big commitment. What happened in March?
I got the flu and I missed 4 whole weeks. I felt like a total failure.
Oh no, missing 4 weeks makes going back seem impossible. What did you do to reset?
I didn't try to run 10 kilometers immediately. I put on my running shoes and walked for 10 minutes around the block.
You just walked. That was your restart button? That's a powerful idea.
Yes, the goal wasn't running distance that day. The goal was simply putting on the shoes and leaving the house.
That's a brilliant mental trick. It changes the definition of success from performance to participation.
Success when you reset is often just starting the small, very first step. It needs to be simple.
So we have the action, shrink the goal, but we still need the motivation. Why do we keep failing goals, even small ones?
Usually we fail because we forget the big picture. We forget the fundamental reason we started.
We get caught up in the daily grind and forget the vision for the end of 2026.
We need to actively connect the 5-minute walk back to the healthier, stronger me in December.
This connection is crucial. When you feel zero motivation, you must remember the original why.
So, a good emotional phrase to use here is, I feel like I failed, but I need to remember the purpose.
Or simply, I messed up this week. I need a fresh start today.
I messed up. That's such a great, natural phrase. It's honest English that native speakers use all the time.
Let's talk about the emotional side of failure. Do you ever feel shame when you miss a goal?
Oh, absolutely. Especially if I told everyone about my big ambition beforehand.
That external pressure can be good for some people, but it can also make failure feel 10 times worse.
It totally does. We need to analyze whether sharing your goals is actually helpful or harmful for people at this stage.
That's a fascinating question. Is it better to keep your ambitions secret until you succeed?
That is a huge dilemma for many of us. We will explore that right after this short reminder about sharing the show.
If you are finding this conversation about resetting goals helpful, please hit the like button right now.
It really helps us grow the community and create more simple, clear English talks for you every week.
And please subscribe to Real English Talks so you don't miss our upcoming discussions on goal pressure.
We are not done yet. We have so much more to discuss about the pressure of sharing your 2026 goals with friends and family. Stay with us. So, Alex, this is the big question. Should we tell everyone about our goals?
I think it's necessary. Public commitment creates accountability. If you tell 10 people you will run a marathon, you have to run it.
That pressure is too much for me. When I share a big goal like learning a new language and then I stop, I feel intense shame.
But shame can be a motivator. It makes you think, I cannot let my friends down.
I prefer internal motivation. I keep my big goals private, especially the scary ones.
Really? I would never reach my career goals if I didn't tell my boss and my team exactly what I plan to do this year.
That is different because that is professional accountability. I'm talking about personal goals, like reading 50 books.
Okay, I see your point. If I tell everyone I will read 50 books and I only read 10, it feels like a huge failure.
Exactly. You need to protect your energy and your motivation. You don't need that external disappointment.
Let's use a concrete example. My goal is to improve my cooking skills this year. Do I share that?
Yes, you share that. That goal is fun. You should invite people over and say, tonight I'm trying a new recipe.
So the rule is, if the goal involves other people and celebration, share it.
Correct. But if the goal is private, painful, or very difficult, like losing a lot of weight, maybe keep that private until you hit milestones.
That makes sense.
We can share the small wins, not the enormous ambition at the start.
Yes, I keep saying my goal is to walk 10,000 steps every day. I tell no one.
Why not? That sounds like a great, simple health goal.
Because if I miss 3 days in a row, I don't want my friends asking me, "Hey Gracie, did you walk today?"
Oh, that constant checking is annoying. It transforms support into management.
That is the perfect phrase. Support is good, management is bad.
We agree that we must find a balance. When you decide to share, use simple English phrases.
Yes, say, "I want to learn French this year." Simple, clear.
Or, I need to improve my sleep habits. That's a good, simple goal statement that's easy to copy.
And if someone asks you about it, you can say, "I'm trying to practice every day."
We are giving our listeners fantastic, simple sentences they can steal right now and use in conversation.
They should write these down. These sentences are perfect for talking about 2026 goals with friends and family.
We talked a lot about failure and shame. Let's shift back to pure motivation and action.
Motivation is everything. We need to make sure our listeners feel ready to start again, even after a small failure.
What is one thing you do immediately after you fail a daily goal?
I forgive myself immediately. I say, "Today was bad, tomorrow is new."
I love that. I usually analyze the failure. I ask, what went wrong? Was I too tired?
Analysis is good, but immediate self-forgiveness is crucial for high retention motivation.
Retention motivation. I like that phrase. It keeps you in the game for the long run.
Exactly. If you beat yourself up, you quit the game entirely. We need to stay positive.
We want our community to stay in the game, keep learning English, and keep hitting those goals.
Speaking of staying in the game, we need to make sure everyone is ready for our final segment.
We're going to wrap up this massive discussion on goals by talking about the most important goal of all, consistency.
Consistency is the key that unlocks everything else, right? It's not about big efforts, but small daily habits.
We're going to discuss how to talk about consistency and build habits in simple English.
And we will ask you, our amazing listeners, a crucial question before we sign off completely.
That question will help us understand how you handle external pressure in goal setting.
So keep listening. We're moving into the final part of our discussion about creating a successful 2026 right now.
Consistency truly is the most important goal, isn't it? It means showing up even when you only have 5 minutes.
Absolutely. Consistency is like brushing your teeth. You don't decide if you will do it, you just do it every single morning.
That's a perfect concrete example. I try to be consistent by reading one English article every morning while I drink my hot coffee.
That small daily action builds huge results over time. My consistency goal is my gym schedule, Tuesday and Thursday, no exceptions.
Having specific days makes it a habit, not a negotiation. We need to stop negotiating with ourselves about our goals.
Exactly. We need to make the action non-negotiable and simple. Simple sentences, simple actions.
This whole conversation has been incredibly motivating for me. I feel ready to tackle my goals for 2026 with confidence.
Me too. We really appreciate everyone who stayed with us for this entire deep dive into setting and talking about goals.
If you found this discussion useful, if you learned a new simple phrase or two, please hit the like button right now.
Hitting the like button is the easiest and best way to tell us that we are doing a good job creating these real English talks.
And please share this episode. Share it with a friend who is also trying to set new goals or who's learning English alongside you.
We want our community to grow so we can help even more people speak English clearly and confidently.
We have so many more useful conversations coming up in the next few weeks, focusing on everyday English situations.
If you don't want to miss our next Real English Talk, you absolutely must subscribe to the channel before you go.
Subscribing keeps us connected and make sure you get the notification immediately when we release a new episode.
It helps you stay consistent with your English practice, which is our ultimate goal for you.
Before we say goodbye, Gracie, we have to ask the community the big question we promised earlier in the discussion.
Yes, we talked a lot about internal motivation, what we want, but external pressure is also a huge part of life.
Sometimes a family member or a boss sets a goal for us, and we have to deal with that expectation.
So our question for you is, what is the biggest goal that someone else, like a family member or boss, set for you this year?
And how do you handle that pressure? Do you adopt the goal completely, or do you change it slightly to fit your own plan?
Tell us your story in the comments below. Use those simple English sentences we practiced today to share your goal.
We read every single one of your answers, and we love hearing your real-life experiences with English and goal setting.
Thank you again for spending this time with us. We genuinely loved talking about creating a successful 2026 with you.
Keep practicing your English every day, keep showing up consistently, and we will talk to you again very soon.
Bye, everyone. Keep striving for those big goals.
See you later. Take care.